Hi, hello. Welcome to the show. Shit in my face, piss in my mouth. Oh Lord, shit! It's Ewan's show. Hey, haha, hello, hello. This through all my time on the internet, I've learned something. You know what the internet likes? The internet likes unboxing videos. So we're going, wha-bam! Oh my lord, heck and howdy. We're unboxing this. It's not legit because I already unboxed it and played with them a little bit. But I'm showing them off because they were gifted to me as a birthday gift for a gift on my birthday. So let's unbox my Hulk Gamma Grip Fists. Wow, look how much fun we can have. Wow, we could be like him. You could crush things. You could crush a bottle of water, or presumably like a little child's throat. It's about the same size. Give it a squeeze and watch the throat juice squirt out of there like a shot of cum in your eye. Gamma Grip Fists. Crushing action. Grip and grab. Agrippe et attrape. Oh, rape. Griffen and zupacken. That's German. Sujette y apriete. Segura objetos. Wow, let's unbox them. They were like wired in and I cut them out ages ago. Because like I said, of course I've been playing with these. Fuck it. See, because everybody knows I like the Hulk. Because the Hulk's fucking daddy. Let's be honest. And now I got my very own Hulky Hulk hands. What can we squish? I do have a bottle of water, but I don't want to get water all over my desk. That just wouldn't be proper, would it? It just wouldn't be cricket. Wouldn't be right or proper. But of course, hey, thumbs up, you bitch. Oh, imagine fingering him. No. Hulk smash. We here at the Ewan Research Institute are, in fact, a penis channel. No, an art channel. I guess. Potentially. Well, it's the drawing podcast. That's the point. Is we hang out and we draw. But Ewan, what big fucking hands you have. However, would you draw with those big green mitts with very limited articulation within the fingers? See, they're all joined together, so I can sort of. My fingers do come right to the end there if I push them in, and then I can just about, articulate the thumb a little bit. Make a fist. Hulk fists, Hulk smash. I can use them for jerking off, obviously. But we're an art. We draw. We hang out and we draw. So I thought, wouldn't it be funny if a woman had a wouldn't it be funny if a woman had a wouldn't it be a wooden tit? If I tried to draw with my Hulk hands. Oh, what it do? I'll zoom in a touch. So anything I do or do not draw is visible. Fuck. Oh no, you can't do the talking thing properly. You can just do that. Wah wah wah. You can even see some ink where I was already practicing. We're going to pretend this is all brand new and I haven't tried it before, when in fact I somewhat have. See, I'm trying to pick up a pen, but I can't pick up a pen with these goddamn big green mitts. So I've got to slide it towards the edge of the table and kind of catch it before it falls off. Ugh. So I can get hold the pen like this. So I've got I'm holding it. Got the pen, and now we draw. What shall we draw? I guess it stands to reason we draw the Hulk. It's not a great angle, obviously, for the. It's one of those things where it's probably easier to draw all with one line than it is to draw with many lines. I think once you sort of get used to it, it might be doable. There's a little bunch in there. Look, it's the Hulk. Getting really bad cramp in my hand though, trying to hold that. You've got to put pressure on it, and it hurts, man. I can't. Oh, now I've lost the. So I've got to. Oh no! I've got to adjust to get the pen. Is there a way I can hold it without putting too much pressure on it? Like that. It's a little bit weird, but it might do the job. Oh no, I have no control of that. Fuck! God damn it! It's push it down a bit. Okay. Right. Yeah, I'm losing grip very quickly. It's really hard to. Maybe if it was a thicker. Maybe if I use a thicker item, it would be easier to grasp. I'm gonna cheat and not use the Hulk hands for this particular part. And then I can. No, it's slightly thicker, but I don't think it's going to be any easier to. Oh, shitums! God damn it! Fuck! Fuck! Oh, God! Fucking damn it! Stupid! I can't pick shit up with these fucking hands! Oh my lord! Heavens above! Goodness gracious! What is a girl to do? Right. Big shouty Hulk face. Well, that's not too bad. It's tricky, and it does make my hand cramp up something terrible. Ow. It's doable. It's not impossible. It's implausible, but it's not. I have to scratch my nose with these on. Just holding the pen is the hardest part. The actual drawing's not bad once you got it, but the lid back on so I don't dry my pen out. Oh, god damn you. There we go. Fuck off, pen. Well, I don't know how long I expected this to be able to carry on, because what am I going to do this for an hour? I think not. I thought it would last more than 10 minutes though. Oh Jesus, I can't. It might last longer if I could hold the pen without my hand cramping up, man. It's not fair. I can't. Ugh. My hand gets cramped from having to squeeze so tightly to hold the damned pen. Let's draw the Hulky Hulk. Hulky Hulk. Got his big brow. Very little nose on the Hulk. And a big, like, monkey top lip. Should do him smiling. Do a smiley Hulk. Cheekbones. Big Hulk jaw. All the Hulk ears. And some Hulk hair. There's a few different versions of Hulk hair. One of them I quite like is almost bold on the sides, and he's just got like a little crew cut on top. And I hate that haircut because that's like the modern day fuckboy haircut. But I quite like it for the Hulk. I think it's quite a good one. It's like his head grew and all his hair stayed the same size, so it just sits as a little patch on the top of his head. I quite like that idea. I'm sure that's not the case, but try to do some cross hatching. Actually, I can use this side as like an anchor, and then like lever my hand in such a way that I can almost get some little hatch lines going. Not good ones. It's like learning to draw again. It's like I may as well be drawing with my left hand, for how fucking dexterous I am or am not. It's the Hulk, I promise. Fuck, my hand hurts, man. It's not fair. Oh, tits! Right, left-handed. I can't draw left-handed at the best of times. Let alone when I got Hulk hands. This is a skull. Ah, Hulk, draw. Yes. Sake. Hulk says it's now art book time. Let's take a look at an art book. I should put in big explosion sound effects and lions roar. Roar. Bam. Come, piss, come. Piss, come. Come, piss. So now we'll take a look at an art book. This is Part of Rebellion number 3. I think it might be a series of books, and this one's specifically about the artist Erosi. There. It's titled "You Have One New Message." Now let's see how quick it takes me to abandon the Hulk hand. Actually, actually, it might work. Some words, you know, who gives a shit about words? So, how to describe erosy? No, I'm turning like 8 pages at once. I'm going to abandon the Hulk. Oh, my hand's so tiny now. Yucky. Like a tiny little man hand. Barely man hand. Erosi is a street artist. Street art is whatever. Big fat letters saying Erosi. See, that's funny. Big fat letters saying Erosi. See, the name is tiny. All these big fat letters are saying Erosi, but it's not the fat ones saying. That's funny. It's quite smart. That's what I like about a lot of Erosi's work is he plays with words and language as opposed to just drawing them. Yeah, he plays with the concepts and how they're perceived. This is back in the day, 1993, doing graffiti. You can see sort of what I do. Like I did paint graffiti, tagged and stuff for a while. Started painting characters a lot more. Stuff like this. You know, light tones and different shit. That's quite cool. You can see where he was, you know, doing tags. Quite nice, like artistic tags. Like, I mean, not that regular tags aren't artistic, but you know what I fucking mean. Old graffiti, fairly, you know, typical graffiti style, but that's where you start, isn't it? And then you start developing and getting into the art of graffiti as opposed to just tagging and bombing and piecing and getting up and such. It does jump very quickly from like graffiti to some of his illustration work. I guess it's acrylics. A nice little street scene, a bear in the back of a pickup truck. That's quite cool. Some other illustration pieces, paintings. Pretty smart, pretty neat. Good like cartooning, good character work that he has. Does a lot of work with like logo sort of stuff. So this was his Target logo he used for a while, which is sort of meh. I mean, it's whatever. And this is a whole crew of him and his friends. I recognise Toasters, and obviously there's his Target. There's a few others, Spaceman. They put up stickers, lots and lots of stickers, and make these collages out of all their stickers, which is quite cool. Quite like that. Some of his, I guess, slightly more developed graffiti pieces, if they can be called such. Writing his name in just different ways, different fonts, different lettering styles. Him and his crew again. This is him here, this bike. He did a lot of those. Oh, he's got his name there, Erosi. But then he threw the bike in there, a little character. Because he drew all these, which is one aspect. I don't know if I necessarily like it about his work, but it's something I'm aware of. I don't dislike it. It just is a thing about his work, where he's clearly a very sort of idea and concept-oriented artist. He's not content to just be like, oh, I paint portraits now and then do that, or I paint bikes now and then do that. He has ideas, so he does the Target for a little while, he writes his name for a little while, and then he used these bikes as like a tag. So it's obviously just a quick drawing, painting of a basic bicycle, but you can do that in the same amount of time as it would take to do a tag in graffiti. And it's got, you know, similar sort of hand movements that you'd use to do a tag to make these bikes. And they're really, really nice graphically. I really like the shapes and styles of them and stuff. Bigger wheels, smaller wheels, playing with the shapes of wheels and stuff. I like that they're not all just the same, because it'd be really easy to just paint the same bike frame and then wheels. But they all look different. They're all different shapes and sizes. Very cool. I really like these drawings as well. He obviously had a period of bikes. And these are some really, really cool drawings. I love, like, yeah, huge wheels, small wheels, really, like, quite cool 3D shapes. Weird fucking shaped bikes, but, like, ultimately, as long as it's got 2 wheels and a frame, it's a bike, but it's playing with the idea of what does a bike need to look like to still be considered a bike. Some really, really cool drawings and illustrations. Some more cool ones, a huge fat back wheel and then a weird frame and a little front wheel. Bizarre frames. Just fun, like cartooning. He's got a really good cartoon sense, as you'll see in some of his other work later on. Just fun little cartoon drawings of a bike. Almost like the bike is a character and he's developing a style of how the character can be drawn and portrayed. Some stickers with his name and the bike drawn on. They're pretty cool. This was a whole thing, eroded city cycles, which might be part of where his name came from. So it's got the target, kind of his name, and the bike thing. He put these on like broken bikes he saw in the cities. He's from Eindhoven, wherever that is. I should know, but I fucking don't. Somewhere in Europe, I guess. Is it like the Netherlands, that kind of area? Denmark, Netherlands, somewhere. Eindhoven, one of those places. There's a bunch of stuff. Yeah, you get it. Playing with, so it's graffiti, but it's like that's his name. But then most of it is someone stepping on the sharp thing. He does a lot of that, I've found as well, which is what a lot of graffiti artists do. Is play with letters and make them different shapes. But he takes the letters and makes them into things. So this is all the letters spelling out Erosi. But they're all turds coming out of this funny cat character. So that's funny. Some nice little sketchbook pages, tags and stuff, characters. There's the drawing of the cat pooping and the pooping cat painting. His name spelled out in like buildings and a big monster going to stand on them. Cool. Some digital stuff. Some pirates, little paste up pirates. All these sketchbook pages like this are really cool to see, where he's obviously just messing around drawing pirates to get himself used to drawing pirates, just having fun drawing pirates like he did with the bikes and everything. The boats are really, really cool. Again, really good sense of like cartooning and shape, playing around with proportions and such like that. Yeah, little pasted up pirates, they're kind of cool. I don't want to spend ages and ages. That's neat. If you see it just there, dog, and then you see it from this side, and it's cool. I like it. Illustrations, Jay-Z and Nas, drawings, sketchbook pages. His name, a wolf in sheep's clothing. It says Erosi in his fluff teddy bear. That's cool. That's pretty neat. I guess that's like him on a psychiatrist's couch. Just really having a hard time making sense of it all lately. Him, I guess, is how he views himself. Neat little cartoon of a psychiatrist there. Posters and things, quite cool stickers. Yep. Just stuff. There's a lot of just stuff, but they're all good. I mean, they're all, they're cool illustrations, neat drawings. Some political satire. Statue. Oh, it's old now. No one cares. Broken down. Oh, there's a new one. That's pretty neat. Superheroes. Hulk. Hey, there's our boy. The fucking things. I like that it does have like loads of snippets of sketchbook pages in here. Oh, some of his old graffiti stuff. I really like these pieces actually. I love the colours and shapes in those. They're really nice. Cool head doodles. What was I about to say? Yeah, the sketchbook pages. That's cool. Fleshy. I do like fleshy. I'm a fan of fleshy. And then we get into lots of like very conceptual pieces. This sticker will self-destruct as time goes by. And then photos taken over a few years, 2004, 2005, 2006. And it self-destructed over time. That's pretty cool. I like that. One of those idea pieces. You wouldn't want to do that all the time because you see it once and you go, oh, that's a cool idea. And if you saw it 2, 3, 4, 10 times, you'd be like, oh, yeah, I get it now. So it's cool that he takes an idea, does it, and then moves on to the next one. And then just different stickers and things, posters and stuff, fonts, playing with words and such. I hereby apologise for the damage done. See, the apology is the damage. Very cool. Illegible. That's almost illegible. 5 words screaming for attention. But it's only 5 words screaming for attention because he's written out. See, it's 2 words. That's pretty funny. Without you, there is no us. That's whatever. Words, conjure grammar. I like this one. That's the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy yellow dog, which is the sentence that has every letter of the alphabet in it. And it's all there in one little picture of quick brown fox jumping over the lazy yellow dog. Neat. Or is it, do you need to say yellow? Or is it quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog? Is that enough? I guess brown has the O and a W. The L's. Quick brown fox jumps over the lazy. Yeah. You don't need the word yellow in there. I think I always had the word yellow in there. I don't know if it's needed. Oh, the E. I think it needs the E from yellow. Yeah, maybe. I forget what these are called, but that's quite neat. Yeah, whatever. These are cool, where he paints one texture and then another texture on top of it, and another on top of that, and another on top of that, and on top of that, and ends with this wild, crazy-looking piece. So ideas. He goes, hey, I've got an idea. What if I painted this and this and this, and it turned out like this? And then did more. I like that. I like artists that do that. I worry that I don't do that enough, that I stick with drawing nude or doing comic books, and it's like I'd like to do more ideas, have conceptual pieces. But then that sort of stuff doesn't really get much love on Instagram. You've got the perfect circle, just quickly painted perfect circle. Almost perfect, doesn't quite join up. But he's a neat artist. He's especially, I like that, that's quite cool. Childhood drawing reimagined digitally. His later work is very, very, very abstract. As you can see, he was getting here really abstract and really conceptual. I think my favourite phase of his is probably like his illustrative, cartoony stage. But then I guess he's always had that, hasn't he, with the bikes and stuff. I don't know. Erosi, if you don't know him, look him up. He's quite cool. That's a book. Oh, you fucking motherfucker. Your mother's a cunt. I don't really know what much else I can do. We've draw. That's from Jet Set Radio, the gang Poison Jam. That's what they quote unquote say. Air quotes. I do that a lot lately. Air quotes. That's what they say. They go. They wear like monster masks and things. They don't really speak, but they, video game characters. They don't. It's not a talking game. So like, you'll bump into a character and they'll be like, "Hey, what's up? Yo, dude, how's it hanging? What a patata? Stick your finger in my donata." But then Poison Jam go. So that's irrelevant. Maybe shall I draw one of these hands? So I draw, put that there, and then get this here. Yep, that'll do. And where's a fucking green pen? Oh my god. I mean, it stands to reason I use green, doesn't it, really? Can we change the angle of this? I mean, it's just going to look like a drawing of a hand, isn't it? Fit your fingers. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh boy, I'm an artist. I know my stuff. Oh, nucles, babucles. I had an idea. Obviously, it's a little bit away, but Vember will be approaching soon enough. Once Inktober gets done and out of the way. I was thinking about making some kind of like anti-Inktober video or something, not to really hate on it, but just like. We get it, yeah. And I've heard the controversy with Jake Parker stealing that other guy's work, and it's just stupid. He clearly didn't actually steal anything. They're all being fucking idiots, and I don't care about a single fucking one of them. Point is, Inktober, it's a cool idea, but it's one of those things that's like, yeah, now shut up. We get it. Draw with ink for the whole month, and now it's a branding thing, and it's become more than what it needed to become. It's become like a thing instead of just a thing, which is dumb and silly, stupid. And then the second something becomes, cool and popular, that's when you've got to stop liking it. Not that I ever really liked Inktober. It was a neat idea. I'll give it that. But past that, it can just about shut the fuck up. Wow, that was a long way of going about saying, but Vember's coming shortly after that. And when I say coming, get it? Because it's all butts, which is clearly very sexual in nature. But what I thought I'd do this year, because I don't want to have too much of a gimmick. I was just going to just draw butts, just as I normally would. But a day for the month of November, Butvember. Cool. But what I thought I might do is every day draw a but each one be drawn in a different medium. Yeah. This looks terrible. I'm not happy with this drawing at all. I started off small and got big, and now it's terrible. Oy. Well, you live and learn, don't you? Let's draw with shadow instead. Maybe we can mask how terrible the drawing is by drawing in shadow instead of line. Yeah, 30 days, 30 butts, 30 different mediums. So I figured I'd start with like maybe even pencil. I don't know, ballpoint. I'll probably start with ballpoint. Maybe do like colour ballpoint and then black and white ballpoint, and then pencil, and then like regular drawing pencil, and then coloured pencil, and then I could do like wax crayons. I could do marker pens, felt tip pens, fine liners. I could paint them, do acrylics, watercolours. I probably won't fuck around with oils, that seems a bit much. But I could, it's still, potentially an option. And then I thought I could get into like painting with coffee and hot chocolate, where you get like the syrup at the bottom of the cup, that sort of thing. Yeah, with foods, ketchup and things. I don't know. I'd just experiment a bit, have some fun with it. Make it a thing, make more of a deal out of it rather than just drawing butts. Butts are cool. We all love some butts. But I could do a bit more with it, maybe. I don't know. Fucking whatever, bitch. Yeah, this. See, it started out like it would be this big, and now it's grown. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still waiting on my butt stickers to arrive. Hopefully they'll arrive soon. I might do a giveaway of some, and obviously, like I said, patrons get some exclusive patron-only stickers. And then I'll sell them, get some cool photos of them for the gram. That's important. Otherwise, it's just been sort of business as usual. Commissions and such. I was going to do a little painting for today's podcast, but I thought I'll probably do that for its own separate video, because I think people will appreciate having, a shorter video of a painting rather than an hour-long fucking mission of a video to get through just to see a painting. And it'll be like me discussing the process and such, as I have done a couple of times in the past. It was going to be the Hulk, actually. I'm going to paint a little picture of the Hulk for that video, so I might still do that. This is actually, now you're getting into it a bit more, this is actually coming out kind of nice. I don't hate this as much as I did in the before times, in the before times, before the now times. It's not perfect, but then none of us are. I'm working on a couple of props for Ewan's Patreon show. Have I mentioned that? I feel like I did mention it, but I want to do a show just for Patreon. It will be a very silly, there might be art involved, there's bound to be puppets of some kind or another. It will just probably be me talking to the camera, being funny, maybe. Just a silly little show. And then I might, when I eventually get my fucking ass in gear and sort out a PO box, I can do like unboxing things on that show. I can do, I thought it'd be cool to look at other people's artwork. So you send me, not physically send me the drawing, but send me a message with a drawing you've done or something. And then I like critique it on the show. It might be mean just for the sake of comedy, but I might also give genuine, tips on how to improve or whatever. And of course, if it's a good piece of art, then I'm going to say as much. I do appreciate good art enough to let you know if you've achieved such a thing. Just a fun little romp of a show. So I've been making a couple of props that I could use during that show. I won't give anything away. I might have to buy a couple of things. But yeah, it's going to be one of those things that, these days I am having trouble keeping my shit together. Getting myself in gear to get everything done, podcasts and commissions and everything else. So it might be a bit difficult to start with, but I think once I get into like the flow of it all, I think the Patreon show could be quite funny. It would only be like short, like 5-10 minutes each episode. Especially since I do want to make it good and funny or whatever anyway, but the fact that it probably won't even get 20 or 30 views, like not 20 or 30,000, but 20 or 30 views, full stop. So I don't want to put in days and days of effort into these videos. I want to make them good, so I will put effort in, but it has to balance out. And if I get more people on Patreon and more people enjoy the show, then I'm sure I'll put more effort into it and make it a bigger deal. But I mean, it's not even a thing yet. I might do it and it might be crap. I might give up after 1 or 2 episodes, so... Because I might do it and it might be that no one likes it and they say, just shut up and draw you, and that's why we watch your shit. We like seeing you draw, so maybe just fucking do that shit. It's kind of cool, this drawing. It's not all bad. Let me get the last finger in there. I don't hate it as much as I expected to. Which is pretty high praise, really, isn't it? Especially for something in 2020. Ooh, everything's bad currently, so anything good is good by all accounts. I feel like this would be a good time to end the thing, but I don't have an appropriate ending in mind. Fuck your fucking mother, and fuck your dad, and fuck you, and call me Daddy Hulk, because I'll fucking take your daughters, and I'll smash their fucking vaginas!